Hi there guys, and welcome to our first ever Q&A video. If you would like Ultimate Team coins, check out Randy Run down in the description below. Click that link for a very fast and trustworthy, reliable service. So yeah, this is our first ever Q&A, guys. We basically tweeted out for you guys to ask us some questions, and we're going to answer as many as we can. And if you would like to see more of these, let's hit 3,000 likes. That would be great. So me and Matt are going to do our best now to answer these questions.
Okay, so my best player would probably have to be the Informed Di Natale. I think the normal Di Natale is really good as well, though, but the Informed Di Natale, I think, I used him in the Feed the Beast series. Amazing, guys. Absolutely phenomenal player. He was finishing like a god, and his ball control is phenomenal. But yeah, Informed Di Natale, absolutely no question of a doubt.
Okay, so that is a very good question. My favourite player on Ultimate Team, I'm going to have to say Cesenyon. He's got an incredible weak foot. He's a very fast player. He's got great ball control, and yeah, he scores a lot of goals on his weak foot. Very, very strong player. I'm going to have to say Cesenyon.
So we've had a lot of people asking us if FIFA 14 will be worth getting on this gen and next gen, and my answer is an absolute yes, definitely. The FIFA 14 current gen, I mean, I don't know how anyone could go. I think it's probably going to be about 2 months, 3 months of not playing FIFA 14. I mean, you've got to get it. It's worth it for the 3 months, definitely. And that's not just bumming up EA or anything. That is 100% definitely. You know, I've played both gens now, and FIFA 14 current gen is definitely worth getting. Next gen, of course, is definitely worth getting. The graphical difference, the gameplay difference, it's so much smoother. The animations, so many more animations, definitely worth getting on both consoles. No question of a doubt, guys.
Okay then, so a good question. Okay guys, we are brothers, so naturally we do have fights. So do we argue when we're making videos? Oh, honestly,
yes.
Yeah, we do argue a lot. There's been times where we've had really big arguments making these videos, but I think that's natural, you know, like I say, we're brothers, and it's always going to happen, but generally I think we have a great chemistry. I mean, obviously you can see it in the videos, we do have a good bond as brothers, you know, we're quite close as brothers, and yeah, but we do argue, yeah.
Okay, so the first FIFA that I ever took seriously and started playing properly would probably be, well, it is FIFA 07. I think Chris actually got me into previous FIFAs before that, here and there. You know, I used to watch him playing FIFA because Chris used to be a bigger gamer than me, so he would be playing FIFA and I would walk past and see him playing FIFA and be like, oh cool, you know, let's play each other or whatever. But yeah, FIFA 07 was the first FIFA that I did take seriously and started to get into the whole football thing on gaming. So yeah, that answers that question, I guess.
Well, ever since I was a young child, I've been very, very passionate about football. So I think anyone who's very passionate about football naturally probably plays FIFA. I started playing FIFA on the Sega Mega Drive. It was FIFA 96, I believe. And I've just really I've always enjoyed playing football games, especially online. I'm very interested in the competitive side of football games. You just can't get that from any other game. I think FIFA Online, it just immerses you so much, you know, and it really, really, I mean, the concentration levels are so high, and I just really enjoy it. So honestly, I've just got a big passion for football generally, so, you know, that ties in with wanting to play a football game.
Okay, so this brings up the debate of kind of Xbox One versus PS4, and I really don't want to get into that, guys, because I've not played the PS4, and it would probably be a biased opinion anyway, because I am an Xbox guy. I have played PS in the past. PS2 was PS3 was my last console. I've played every single console, guys. But I just favour onto the Xbox side of things. That's just me. But if it comes to FIFA 14 on Xbox or PlayStation, then, you know, you're going to get your exclusive content on the Xbox One. You get the FIFA 14 free with the console as a downloadable game, which is massive, guys. That is a huge, you know, bonus for Xbox. And also you're going to get your exclusive legend cards in Ultimate Team. So that could help sway a lot of people's opinions. It certainly helps sway mine a little bit. So, you know, personally, I am going to go with Xbox One. But later on in the year, we are going to go with both anyway to try them out. So, yeah.
So then, guys, this is the halftime break. You've been asking us questions. We're going to ask you a question right now. What is the first ever FIFA game you played? In my opinion, guys, I don't really think money has ruined football, because there's so many teams who have splashed out a lot of money and they don't really perform great as a team. I think the best teams in football are the teams who build up over years, bring in new young players, and they develop to be better players. So yeah, I honestly don't believe in just, buying out the best players and getting success. I mean, to some degrees we've seen it happen with teams, but generally I think the best way to go about football is to bring in young players, develop them over the years, and let the whole squad bond. And yeah, so to answer your question, not really.
So if you want to start taking YouTube seriously, guys, the first tip I would say is that you have to be committed. Commitment is such a huge part of YouTube. It basically becomes your life. You're doing it every day. You need to be committed and you need to keep going. Everyone starts from the bottom. Everyone starts with no views at all. You need to get through those times in order to get to the next level. It's one big test, YouTube, in a way. You start from the bottom, you've got no views, it's testing you. Can you keep going through the rough times? And that's the same with anything, I guess, in life. You got to go through the tough times in order to get the good times. But yeah, commitment, absolutely, definitely. Also, you need to be having fun, guys. It needs to be enjoyable. You're going to be doing this every day. You have to be enjoying it. Same with anything else. If you want to be a footballer, you have to be enjoying it. You can't do it. You can't fake it. You can't pretend to like something. So yes, guys, enjoyment, commitment, and getting through the rough times is the first starting procedures to being successful on YouTube.
I think YouTube is a big mental test because there's going to be times where there's those people who try and bring you down, you get abuse, etc. But I've always said and always believed that you should totally disregard those people and just concentrate on the people who love what you do, because they're the people who matter. For example, on Twitter, I'm always replying to people complimenting us and our videos, because that's who I should be complimenting. So yeah, guys, just don't let people bring you down. And I think if you do let people bring you down, it's going to hold you back and your personality in the videos you make, and that would be a shame. Be yourself. There's going to be people who like you for who you are. So yeah, I think that's important to understand.
TV series that I enjoy the most: Breaking Bad, amazing, a lot of people watch that. Dexter, amazing. Prison Break, amazing. Lost, amazing. 24, amazing. What else have I seen? I think they're the top 5 for me. There are a few like Jericho, Lie to Me. There were a few Netflix exclusives as well, but yes, those were the top 5 for me. Amazing.
For me, I'm going to have to say Band of Brothers for the first one. Incredible World War II series. I've got massive respect for people who have fought in wars and are still fighting in wars to this day. Prison Break, really, really good series. I think most of you guys have probably seen that. And I will also go with 24 with Kiefer Sutherland. Incredible, great series.
Yes, I have played for many football teams in my young career, through school, basically. Well, yeah, it was basically through school. I've never played football at my recent age, but through school I played a lot of football. I played for the football team. I was the little Michael Owen back in the day. I played for my local team as well. Again, I was the little Michael Owen. But yeah, I have played football and I really want to get back into it, so we'll see how that goes.
I've always said, actually, I'm at my most happiest when I'm playing football. I love playing football. I've really, really enjoyed playing football. I don't play for a team right now, but again, like Matt, I did play for teams when I was a young kid. In fact, when I was 8 years old, I joined my first team and I didn't know what the offside rule was, so I was just goal hanging. And Matt always takes the mick out of me for that still. Yeah. But yeah, I really, really love playing football, and it's when I'm at my most happiest. Bar YouTube.
So for me, the best improvement for me in FIFA 14 was instantly the ball. The ball just flows so well. It's it doesn't stick to people as much, and it's so free, it's so fluent. I really love the ball physics in FIFA 14. So yeah, and the curls and the dips, and the knuckle shots, yeah. So the ball physics, definitely.
Okay, so the biggest improvement on FIFA 14 for me is the fact that players with strength are now imperative to have in your team. I'd say strength this year is just as important as pace. The balance is so much better this year, and it just generally feels like a lot more build-up play this year, and goals are a lot more satisfying. So yeah, that's what I would say.